Makes the tackle, goes towards the corner, dives into the end zone. Oh, nice play by Luke Miller there. He was stopped for no gain or loss on the extra point. He bounced off of that. He got towards the goal line and just flew his body in the air for the extra point. And 11-20 now. The score 60-0 as Luke Miller goes in. And we'll be back with the night kickoff right after this 60-second timeout.
Zinnel Electric has been serving the Sleepy Eye community proudly for over 36 years. They want to wish their hometown friends at Sleepy Eye Public and St. Mary's High School fantastic football and volleyball seasons. Don't forget to plan ahead for projects and repairs at your home, farm, or business. Fall is upon us. Schedules are filling up fast. Call Zinnel Electric, Southern Minnesota's leader in electrical technology. Serving you from Sleepy Eye and Morgan, Zinnel Electric, your electrical connection to the future.
First Security Agency of Sleepy Eye is an agency that works for you. Whether you're a farmer, homeowner, or business owner, you can trust our experience to find a policy that best suits your needs. We work with a number of excellent companies that offer superior customer service and competitive rates for all of your needs. So if you're looking to update your insurance coverage, call Ron, Perry, Kathy, Jeff, or Mike today at 794-2156. First Security Agency, for over 90 years, always there when you need us.
Down close to the 40-yard line. Nice return that time by the Vikings. So really, I tell you what, Ron, he's got to run all over the offensive side of football here.
Well, and especially with as quickly as the time is passing, like you said,
right.
With both teams doing primarily run, that first quarter just flew past. Yeah, there is. They have no huddle.
Yeah, they're no huddle. Absolutely no huddle. St. Mary's was in the huddle. I thought they had the ball for a second. Come out of their defensive huddle. And that quarterback takes it himself looking for some running room. He maybe gets a yard. Quarterback keeper by Anderson. Into a couple second down and about 8 now. Ball's going to be spotted right at about the 35-yard line. 2nd and 8, what it is. So Madelia now. This kind of reminds me, what was that in that other conference? Waterville Legion did the same thing when we saw. Who else did we see? Did we see somebody else do that this year already? Slayton? No.
Not this year yet.
Waterville Legion was really a team that did that, or Maple River, one of those that we saw a couple times when they played GFW. 2nd and 8, now Rogers. Shotgun. 2 receivers right, takes it himself on the keeper, going across, gets a block on the outside. Pretty good block on the outside. Could be knocked out of bounds somewhere around the 40-yard line. We'll see where the official spot is on. Good block on the outside. So another punt situation now. And now, let's see. Now they're going to call a timeout, maybe. I don't know. St.
Mary's called a timeout.
St. Mary's calls a timeout. 9:54 left to go in the second quarter. 60-0 Sleepy Eye St. Mary's. Timeout brought to you by Century 21 and Keckwich Realty on behalf of Jim Heil and Tim Woods. And we'll be back after this 30-second timeout.
Lending a helping hand is what Stark Farmers Mutual Insurance is all about. It's a community-based, owned by a good policyholder. Stark Farmers Mutual Insurance specializes in insurance for your home, farm, hobby farm, and more. Keep your insurance dollars at home working for you. They have local adjusters in the area to provide quick claim service. Contact Stark Farmers Mutual Insurance Company in Sleepy Eye at 794-3301 to find an agent near you. Insurance at the lowest possible rates since 1884.
It'll be 4th down in about 8 for Madelia. So they're going to punt the ball away again, and St. Mary's has scored both through 2 possessions. Pretty nice drives, too. Long drives. Second one, I think, was a 70-yard drive. Wait for the snap from Sunner. Low snap. Have trouble with the snap, but St. Mary's didn't have the punt block on a good Madelia bounce. Took a huge Madelia bounce, and it's going to be spotted somewhere back on the 23-yard line. So the punter was a bad snap from center. Good thing that
it actually rolled back to his hands. For him to get that ball under control that quickly and to get that ball off. St. Mary's, of course, having no pressure on there and an attempt to block the punt. He had plenty of time to do that. And then, of course, got the punt away, and after the ball hit the ground, it bounced forward and really into St. Mary's territory for another 20 yards.
So the ball's on the 23-yard line, or we'll call it 24-yard line. Labatt waiting for the snap from center. He hands it off to Miller. I think it's Miller in a way. Across the 25, maybe to the 26-yard line, maybe 20-something. Miller, the ball carrier, gain of 3, second down and 7. 2nd and 7, ball's at their own 27-yard line. Right smack dab in the middle of the field, 9:20 left in the first half. 60-0. St. Mary's, 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, 2 long drives too. Really, let me say, it wasn't that they earned those points. One on a touchdown pass and handoff once again. Labatt takes it himself on the outside across the 35, across the 40, across the 45, and down across around the 40-yard line, I should say, across the 35 to the 40. It's going to be another first down, that's for sure. So it'll be 1st and 10 once again.
Labatt with a nice 12-yard pickup this time again, going to the right side of their offensive line. Huge hole there, was able to kind of float down the line of scrimmage and then plants that outside foot, turns upfield and picks up nice yardage again. 12 yards, enough for a first down. Ball's resting on the St. Mary's 40-yard line.
Far side of the field, offensive right hash mark. Labatt in the shotgun. And a handoff up the middle to Miller again, gets a couple yards on the play. Gain of about 2 or 3. We'll see where they mark it. Spotted at the 43-yard line, gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
And they keep hammering that ball inside the tackles and giving it to that lone setback just to keep everybody honest, get them pulling in to make sure that like the likes of Luke Miller is not able to pick up great yardage, and then they'll counter with that with Labatt keeping the ball, and he'll pick up good yardage and first down.
And they're really uptight again. Miller with the ball carrier across the 45 to about the 47, gain of a couple more. So they basically have everybody in
ball run by Luke Miller, tackled by
Miller in the backfield, or Sanchez, and then Sanchez now comes in. Miller goes out. Ball's going to be spotted at the 47-yard line. 3rd down and about 3 for the Knights. They lead 16-0. 7:52 left to go in the second quarter. I was going to say first quarter, and the first quarter went zippo, went right by. 7:47 Jet took that first quarter away from us. And Labatt takes it himself, trying to find some running room. That's the first negative yardage plays I think we had in this game. They're going to be back around the 45-yard line. So let's bring up 4th down and 5. So they're going to have a punt this away. At least that's the plan in a way. 16-0 to score. So nice job by the Blackhawk defense that time. Sanchez on to kick the ball away for the Knights, standing at about his own 30. Let's see where he's actually going to stand. About the 33-yard line. Right for the snap from center. A little bit of a low snap. Kick is end over end. Going to be fielded at about the 23. I think he might have fumbled the football. The ball still rolling. Picked up by the Blackhawks on the far side. It's across the 20.
Follows run by Andrew. The ball is punted by Andrew Sanchez.
Actually, by Madelia to keep the football in
run
reality.
by Nick Porras.
I'm not sure who picked up the football.
And the tackle was made by
but they're going to have the ball at their own 21-yard line.
I think Logan Anderson was the deep man on the punt receiving team and actually bobbled the ball a little bit. The coverage by St. Mary's was there, and very fortunate for the Madelia Blackhawks to have retained possession on that little exchange.
Ball's on the 21-yard line. They got everybody spread all over the place here. 2 receivers to the right, way out wide, 1 far to the left side. Anderson, the lone back in the backfield. The quarterback in the shotgun. Wait for the snap from the center. Let's see if they can throw the ball here or not in this situation. In motion left to right now, the motion man. And now a flag flies. They're going to have motion. First penalty of the game coming on Madelia. 5-yard penalty. Actually, when you consider how many games we're halfway through the season, believe it or not, and we haven't had a lot of penalties in the game. I think we had a few, but I don't remember having a ton of penalties in any of the games we had. Do you?
And this game in particular has been very, very mistake-free so far.
Right, so far. So once again, now we got receivers way out right to the right side. Everybody looking on their arm, of course, for the play.